Hi, hello students. Welcome to our class. After finishing SA1 exams, we are meeting. I hope you are fine. First, I just applaud you, dears, because you are fresher in the school, but you did well. What do you know in the exam? So I just applaud you. But you did some mistakes from listen this video, you have to rectify that. Okay, even this is very helpful to you to rectify your mistakes and then how to write the answers in your exams. Okay, let's see. Our question paper has divided into three sections, that section A, B and C. Section A has reading, section B has writing and grammar, and section C is literature. First, section A, reading, 20 marks. Reading means already I have tell you that you have to read the passage till you understand. But you did some confusions in the answers because you are not understood well, but you attend the answers. That is a mistake. You have to read well, then only you want to attend the answers. Okay? Read the following passage carefully. Caged behind thick glass, the most famous dancer in the world can easily be missed in the National Museum, Delhi. The dancing girl of Mohenjo-daro is the rare artifact that even school children are familiar with. Our school textbooks also communicate the wealth of our 5,000 years heritage of art. You have to be alert to her existence there amid terracotta animals to rediscover this bronze image. Most of us have seen her only in photographs or sketches. Therefore, the impact of actually holding her is magnified a million times over. One discovers that the dancing has no feet. She is small, a little over 10 centimeters tall, the length of a human palm. But she surprises us with the power of great art, the ability to communicate across centuries. A series of bangles of shell or ivory or thin metal cloth her left upper arm all the way down to her fingers. A necklace with the three pendants punched together and a few bangles above the elbow and wrist on the right hand display on almost modern art. She speaks of the untaunted, ever hopeful human spirit. She reminds us that it is important to visit museum in our country to experience the impact that a work of art leaves on our senses. To find among all the riches and one particular vision of beauty that speaks of to us alone. That is the passage. These these kind you are to read slowly. When you read slowly, then only you can understand easily what is in the passage. Okay, let's see the question and answer. First one, on the basis of your reading of the above passage, answer the following question. First question, the dancing girl belongs to option A, option first Mohenjo-daro, option second Amit Terracotta, option third National Museum, option four nothing. The dancing girl belongs to Mohenjo-daro. What is that? Mohenjo-daro. The first answer is correct. B. In the museum, she is kept among option 1 dancing figures, option 2 France statues, option 3 terracotta animals, option 4 books. In the museum, she is kept among terracotta animals. Okay, where it's among the option 3 terracotta animals. See which information is not given in the passage. I mean, what is not given in the passage, you have to mention. First one, the girl is caged begin class. It's also in the passage. Second one, she's rare artifact. It's also true. Third, school books communicate the wealth of our heritage. It's also there. So fourth one, she cannot be rediscovered as since France. It is a fake one. It's not given in the passage. So fourth one is a correct answer. D. Choose a wrong answer about her appearance. First one, her length of a human palm. It's true. Second one, 10 centimeter tall. It's also true. Third one, she had long feet. The whole body length is like our human palm. So how the feet hand can long? It's a fake one. So third answer is correct. She was small. It's also true in the passage. So which one is wrong? She had long feet. So the wrong answer is she had a long feet. That is the correct answer for this question. Don't confuse. The question is find the wrong answer. So which is the wrong answer in the four option? She had a long feet. So that is the correct answer. And E, great art has power because first one, it appeals to us despite a passage of time. Second, it is small and can be understood. Third one, it is seen in pictures and sketches. Fourth, it is magnified a million times. It appealed to us despite a passage of time. Okay, that is the correct answer. It has some power. The great art has some power. It appealed to us despite a passage of time. Within a time, its impact a lot. That is it. Okay. Next, F. The jewelry she wears first consists of bangles of shell or ivory or thin metal only. Second is a necklace with two pendants. Third, both first and second are correct. Fourth, neither first and second are correct. Which is the correct answer? Fourth one. Because consists of bangles of shell or ivory or thin metal only. It's wrong. The consists is not there. So that's the wrong answer. Is a necklace with two pendants, not two pendants, three pendants. So that's also wrong. So both the first and second is wrong. So neither first and second are correct. And G, she reminds us first of the never say die attitude of humans. Second, why museum is our country exciting. Third, why she will make us come into money. And fourth, of dancing figures. Second, why museum is in our country are exciting. Often it's just remind us these things. Next, H, the synonym of the word among in paragraph first is amid. The among is called amid in the first paragraph. And I, the size of dancing girl is equal to the length of the human palm. This is a correct answer, so true. This is a true. Second paragraph, read the following passage carefully. As the family finally sets off from home after many arguments, there is a moment of lull as the car takes off. All right, so where are we going for dinner now? As one at the driving wheel, what follows is that chooses multiple voices make us many suggestions. By the time order is restored and a decision is arrived at, tempers have risen, feelings ensued, and there is at least one person grumbling. 20 years ago, you would step out of home, the decision of meal and venue already made with no arguments or opposition, and everybody looked forward to the meal with equal enthusiasm. The decision was made by a head of the family and the other fell in line. Today, every member of the family has says every decision, which also promotes a sense of togetherness and bonding. Each show the difference between those years family and now current families. Those years they are taking a decision who the father I mean who is king in our family, that members taking the decision. But now they everybody taking the decision. Okay, that's difference giving this passage. Next, we empower our kids to take their own decision from a very early age. We ask them the cuisine they prefer, the movie they want to see, the holiday they wish to go on, and the subjects they wish to study. It's a closely connected world out there where children consult and guide each other. A parent's well meaning advice can sound like nothing more than unnecessary preaching. How then do we reach our children through all the conflicting views and make the voice of reason be heard. Child day question choices and prefer to go with the flow. What then is the best path to take? I would say the most important thing one can do is to listen. Listen to your children and the silence. Ensure that you keep some time aside for them. Insist that they share their stories with you. Step into their world. It is not as complicated as it sounds. Just a daily half an hour of quality time would do you the trick. This is explain about the how to parents to be there in front of the children and how they want to spend the time with children and how they want to motivate the children it expose. Okay, this is a question answer for the above passage and the basis of your reading of the above passage answer the following questions. First one, write one advantages and one disadvantages of following every family member to be a part of the decision making process. Advantage, everybody participate in the decision making process promoting a sense of togetherness and bonding. Disadvantage, multiple suggestions lead to cause and delay in decision making. This is the advantage and disadvantages of making decision. Next, B. In today's world, what are parents asking their kids? To empower the kids in today's world, parents ask them to make their own decision about their choice of food, movie, the holiday destination they want to go to, and the subjects they want to study. These freedoms are you get, so please utilize that and give some useful to your parents. Next, see which two pieces of advice does the writer give to the parents. Listening to the children is the advice by the parents. He adds that parents should listen to the children's stories as well as silence. He also advises them to spend quality time with the children. This is advice to the parents. Next, D. The passage supports the parents. How far do you agree with the author's views? Support your view with a reason. I completely agree with the author's views given in the passage because he suggests modern parents to follow the process of democratic upbringing with the children by allowing them participate in decision making process which will make them independently. Okay, next 2.2. On the basis of your reading of the above passage, answer the following. A. The synonym of hurt as given in paragraph 2 is injured. In the second paragraph has injured, its synonym of hurt. B. The word which means the same as a style of method of cooking in paragraph 4 was cushion. Okay. Next, C. The antonym of agreeable as given in paragraph 5 is conflicting. D. The antonym of simple as given in paragraph 6 is first difficult, second complicated, third easy, and fourth tricky. Complicated. What is it? Complicated. Simple antonym is complicated. Section B. Writing and grammar. Third question. Write any one of the following question. I mean letter writing. You are Mukesh or Manju living at 7/31 Karla Nagar, Kanpur. There are many stray dogs in your colony. They chase vehicles, trouble strangers, and sometimes bite the children. They are a nuisance. Write a letter complaint to the municipal commissioner Kanpur requesting him to instruct the concerned staff to take appropriate action. Listen, or this is the slash is called R. Mukesh or Manju. If you are a boy, you can write Mukesh. If you are a girl, you can write Manju. Your address is there 7/31 Kerala Nagar, Kanpur. Then to whom you want to write the letter? The municipal commissioner, Kanpur. This is the address. First, you have to follow the instruction that from address, to address, date, salutation, subject, body of the letter, and conclusion. First, you have to write from address. From address means your address. Mukesh or Manju, 7431 Kerala Nagar, Kanpur. Next, date you want to mention. When you are writing the letter, that date you want to mention. And to address to whom you are writing the letter. The Municipal Commissioner, Kanpur. Next, respected sir. This is called salutation. Respected sir, subject you want to write. I mean, for what purpose you are writing the letter, you have to mention in a single line. Request to take action on nuisance of stray dogs. Next, this is body of the letter. The letter had 3 paragraphs. First, introduce about you and about the letter. Next, explanation about the letter and conclusion. First, I am writing to your esteemed self to bring to your notice the nuisance caused by stray dogs in our colony. The number of stray dogs in our colony has risen alarmingly. The rise in their number has led to various other problems such as competition for food and shelter. The gangs of dogs often get involved to chase the vehicles. These fierce dogs pose serious threats to the safety of our residents, especially children playing in the streets and parks. A few children have already been bitten by these dogs. Moreover, we are really scared to walk and drive two-wheelers. I hope you understand the situation and will help us by doing the needful. Thanking you. These types you want to write your letter. Yours truly, your name. Okay. This conclusion is must. Yours truly, your name you have to mention. Write a letter in 100 to 120 words to the editor of the Hindu Chennai discussing in detail the advantages and disadvantages of ban on crackers. Your Anul or Anuj 112 Lawrence Road, Kochi. This is you have to try it in your home and then you have to write coming Wednesday. Okay. Fourth question, complete the story in 150 to 200 words, which begins as the following, providing an appropriate title also. It was 10 p.m. I was alone at home. Suddenly, I heard a knock on the door. This is a hints of the story you have to developing. Okay. It was 10 p.m. I was alone at home. Suddenly, I heard a knock on the door. First, I was scared to open the door, but I saw through the door hole who was behind it. A old grandmother was standing outside. I opened the door and asked, "Why do you knock the door?" The grandmother begged me food. Then I went to my kitchen and brought the food to her. She ate well and she blessed me. After finished the dinner, she ready to leave from my home, but she couldn't because many stray dogs there. It was barking her, so she couldn't leave. I understood her feeling, so I gave place to her to take rest. Then only I was feel comfort and through my scare. Through my scare. Listen, because she was with me, not alone. Before she came, I was alone, but after she settled in my home, I am not alone. Next, a long wait for the bus. People impatient, a large crowd, a lot of confusion, felt the pocket being touched, looked around, caught the land, and etc. This is a clues you have to make a story. These are also your task. One letter writing and one story you have to write by own through the examples. I mean already I have given one letter writing example and then story example. So from that you have to develop these tools. Okay. And fifth question, fill in the blanks with proper prepositions from the box. Besides, between, among, since, for, by, with. I have not seen him as he left for England. Since. Distribute the fruits, dash the students among. It has been raining her dash the last 3 days. For he was standing dash her beside. Okay. Sixth question. Punctuate the following sentence. The mother said, "She sings beautifully, doesn't she?" The teacher asked, "The class is penguins fly?" "I don't care," she said. "What do you think about it?" "I don't care," she said. "What do you think about it?" The teacher had 32 children in her classroom. Seventh one, edit the following passage by replacing the incorrect word with the correct word. Children love picnics and outings of their parents. Incorrect one, of. Correct one is with. B. Students prepare his lessons on advance. On is the incorrect. Correct one is in. The students preparing his lesson in advance. A debate is a contest between two people to show skill but ability in arguing. That but is incorrect and is the correct one. A debate is a contest between two people to show skill and ability in arguing. Smoking is a bad habit. Smoking is the bad habit. A is the incorrect one. D is the correct one. Listen dears, here some one mistakes. I don't care. This is has some dears. Sorry, this is a correct answer. I don't care. She said, "What do you think about it?" Okay. Next, eighth question, section C, literature, 30 marks. Multiple choice questions. A. What was the date mentioned on the top of the letter? First one, January 25, 1915. Second, December 26, 1999. Third, December 26, 1914. Fourth, December 26, 1988. But the December 26, 1914 was mentioned in the top of the letter. And B. Hans Wolff played cello in the orchestra. C. Why did Connie kiss Michael Marburgo? First one, for gave her gift. Second, imagine as Jim. Third, for visit her. Fourth, both A and B. For gave her gift, he didn't kiss. For visit her, he didn't kiss. Imagine as Jim. Jim is Connie's husband. So she imagines as Jim. That's why the Connie kissed Michael Marburgo. D. Write the rhyme scheme of following poem lines. Not a crumb to be found on the snow covered ground, not a flower good see, not a leaf on the tree. A B B. Found ground A C tree B B. Okay. Next, ninth one. Answer the following questions in 30 to 40 words each. First question. What did the author find in a junk shop? Answer is the author found a roll-top desk in a junk shop. B. Had Hans Wolff ever been at Dorset? How did he know about that places? Hans Wolff never said food in Dorset. He had learned all he knew of England from school and from reading books in English. Through this only the Hans Wolff know about the Dorset. Okay. Next, see who was very happy in spring season and why. The ant was very happy in spring season because it saved his food for spring season. But the cricket didn't save anything. But ant in summer days saved all the foods for the spring season. For that only the ant was very happy. D. Why did cricket beg to ant? The cricket didn't save nothing to eat in spring season, So in spring season it begged to ant for food and shelter. This is this is way to beg the cricket to ant. Next, 10th question. Answer the following question in 100 to 200 words in each. First question. What had happened on December 25, 1914 in trenches? The best Christmas present in the world, part second. First part is about the Michael Marburger, I mean narrator, and second part only explain about the what was in the trenches. So that happens you want to write that in your exam paper. But some owners didn't write fully, but okay. In your assignments you have to write the second part fully, okay? That is the correct answer for the questions. Next B. Why the ant was happy and the cricket was sad in spring season. Full poem wants to explain. You have to describe about the ant and cricket. Okay? The full poem lines you want to explain because why the ant was happy. He earned all the things in a summer for the spring season. But cricket was happy in summer season. He spent the times with happiness, music, listen or something in the summer. Further only the cricket was sad in spring season. So these difference you want to write it. Okay. 11th one, write the following question in 200 to 250 words. Which character inspired you in the poem The Ant and the Cricket? Why? You have to choose any one character. I mean, which is impact you, ant or cricket. Then why that character was inspire you? You have to mention. Okay. You have to read the question and understand what is the answer will come. B. Describe about the following picture. Corona picture is there. You have to describe a lot. How many members were died and what is the what are the things we want to follow to prevent the corona. Like you have to write. Okay. And yes, these all the things you have to write it in your respective note. I mean English homework note you want to write. That's your assignments. Okay. Coming Wednesday, definitely I will see your note. So please, you have to write it. Okay. Even if you are not right within a Wednesday, you have to write only the letter and story. Okay. These two things are even I just check. So thank you, students.